Good evening and welcome to our special report. I'm Amina, and tonight we uncover the shadow that lurks behind power and privilege. They say corruption is like a ball of snow. Once it starts rolling, it only gets bigger. But how deep does the rot go? And more importantly, can we stop it? Stay with us as we expose these hidden networks, the broken promises, and the cost of corruption to our society. Power, money, deception. Two cases that shook the entire world. One tainted the beautiful game of football, the other tainted the food on our plates. Corruption is not just a crime, it's a betrayal of trust, and tonight we uncover two cases that left millions outraged. First, the FIFA scandal. An empire built on football. But what happens when greed takes over a game? Vote rigging, bribery, and backdoor deals? How did the world's biggest organization become a playground for corruption? And then, the Ramly meat scandal, where trust in food safety was broken. What happens when the very food we eat is linked to unethical practices and contaminations? Who was responsible? And what was really served on our plates? At the heart of the scandal was FIFA's executive committee, or the EXCO, a group of powerful officials responsible for selecting World Cup hosts. Every 4 years, countries line up with billion-dollar proposals, hoping to win the right to host football's greatest tournament. But as investigation revealed, these votes weren't based on the best bid. They were bought. In 2010's FIFA Exco gathering, to decide the hosts for 2018 and 22 World Cups, the frontrunners, United States, England, Australia, and Japan. But in a shocking twist, the votes went to Russia for 2018 and Qatar for 2022, two of the most controversial votes in history. Why? Because the bidding process was rigged. Investigation uncovered that Russian and Qatari officials funneled millions to FIFA committee members. Russia's bid team, reportedly backed by their president Vladimir Putin, engaged in secret dealings, offering lucrative business investment and undisclosed payments to EXCO members. However, the biggest surprise came when Qatar's victory. A small desert nation with little to no football legacy and extreme heat. Yet it outbid giants like US and Australia. Why so? Widespread bribery at an unprecedented level. But not everything played along. The United States, one of the losing bidders, started an investigation. And in 2015, the FBI and US Department of Justice exposed the corruption, leading to arrest of top FIFA officials in a dramatic raid in Switzerland. Several EXCO members were charged with bribery, fraud, and racketeering, some even admitting to selling their votes. So what was the fallout? Sepp Blatter, the long-time FIFA president, was forced to resign. Several FIFA officials received lifetime bans, and the entire world just saw how deep the corruption ran. But the real question is, did it even change anything? Despite the scandal, Russia hosted the 2018 World Cup without issue. And despite the worldwide outrage, Qatar kept the 22 World Cup. Billions of dollars later, the tournament still happened, and the game still played, and FIFA still moved on. So was justice really served? Or is this just another example of how morals lose over money? One thing is clear, when corruption plays, football loses. Well, moving forward from the world of football to the world of food on our plates, corruption doesn't really just affect the game we love. It also threatens something far more serious, our health. Do you ever have second thoughts about the meat that you consume? You check the label. You trust the brand. You assume it's safe. But what if the truth was far more disturbing? What if the meat on your plate wasn't what you expect it is? Tonight, we expose the Ramly meat scandal. A shocking case of fraud, corruption, and deception that shook consumer trust to its core. For years, Ramly was a household name, a brand known for its frozen burgers and meat products enjoyed across Southeast Asia. But behind its success, an illegal meat smuggling network was thriving, pushing contaminated, mislabeled, and possibly non-halal meat into the market.
Usaha daging terbaik yang dipatuhi dan dipercaya.
Authorities launched an investigation and uncovered a massive food fraud operation. Smugglers were illegally importing low-quality, expired, and unverified meat from various countries without proper halal certification. This meat sometimes even mixed with questionable or diseased livestock, and then repackaged and falsely labeled as halal certified beef before making its way to the market. The public outrage was immediate. Consumers felt betrayed, and religious organizations demanded accountability and integrity of the halal certification system.
Siapa syarikat-syarikat tersebut? Sebut! Tak boleh tak ikut SSM. Tanya syarikat apa? Kalau SSM tak ada, tanya pegawai custom. Siapa yang tanda tangan dokumen-dokumen pelepasan ini?
But the scandal didn't stop here. Investigators found out that bribes were paid to custom officers to allow these products into the country. This meant that corrupt officials turned a blind eye while unsafe meat flooded in market, reaching thousands of consumers who had no idea what they were eating. Because after all, corruption isn't just football and politics. It's our food, our trust, and the choices we make every day. And if we don't demand accountability, we could all be consuming more than just meat. We could be consuming lies. Thank you for watching that segment. Stay informed, stay cautious, and remember, if it smells fishy, it's probably not beef. Unless it's your ex texting you at 2 a.m. And in that case, definitely not halal.